If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden Ultimate Team coins, head on over to MuttCoinBank.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off. And if you're looking for packs actually worth opening, check out MaddenMascot.com and use code RBT for 10% off.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another episode of the Cleveland Browns Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. This week we are going to be taking on the 3-4 Cowboys and hopefully avenge our loss from last week's episode. And speaking of the loss that we got, I want you guys to tell me, how the frick was Terrell Pryor wide open? If you go back and watch, there's a safety right there. The safety was going to make the play regardless. But anyways, with all that said, hopefully we can get the win in today's episode. And if you guys do enjoy today's episode, let me know by dropping a like. And if we could hit 2,000 likes on today's episode, that would be absolutely incredible. And since this is the trade deadline, I do have a couple comments that I am going to read out at the beginning of today's episode. And I think they were important because there's a couple things I need to throw across you guys at the beginning of today's episode. I really need you to pay attention to these two things that I'm going to get you to vote on in the description box below in a straw poll. First of all, the first comment says, well, first of all, it gives me a suggestion and says, use the Wildcat formation more. Utilize Dree Archer's speed, which I probably will do from now on because it's either back and forth. Like, some people don't want me to do that because they think it's cheese, and then there's some people that think I should do it. And I think maybe I shouldn't abuse it, but definitely utilize it more than I have in past episodes. And next, he asked a very, very, very important question, which is going to pertain to today's episode. He asked, are you going to do 2 games per episode now? So what happened in my previous franchise mode when I did in the past, when we got to this portion in the season, we played 2 games per episode. But if that's the case, that honestly takes so much freaking work. The fact that I probably wouldn't be able to do more than like 1 episode per week if I did it like that. Now, if we do what I'm going to do in today's episode just as a test, since these videos are going to be a little bit shorter because there's not really trade portions at the beginning of these episodes, I'm going to do like a live comm type thing over the gameplay. It's going to be kind of raw so you guys can see what really happens in the gameplay. So the video might actually be a little bit longer than usual because pretty much you're going to see the whole entire gameplay. But that's a test for today's episode. So in the comment section below, I'm going to leave you guys a straw poll. And if you guys enjoy these episodes where I just kind of do like a live comm over the gameplay, let me know by voting yes on that straw poll, because if you guys do enjoy this more for the rest of this season, I'll start doing the episodes back to normal once we get into the playoffs. But if you guys do not mind me doing like live commentaries, that would really help me in terms of like spending time editing. And with that being the case, I can do like maybe 3 episodes per week. So I know people want me to do like 3, 4, 5 episodes per week, which just really isn't possible in terms of the time that I have, you know, with college and everything. But if we could do the live comms, if you guys do enjoy it, I could, like I said, do like 3 episodes per week. So hopefully the video's not going to be way too long, but probably a little bit more than the normal length of the previous episode. So that's something you guys need to vote on. And now the next comment is going to bring up something that is probably the most important thing that I have talked about to date for this Connected Franchise series. First of all, the comment says, turn the trade deadline off. We want to see more trades. So I'm not going to do that, but that does bring up a talking point. The reason I think people like watching this franchise mode more than some other Connected Franchise modes just depends on what the person wants to see, but the reason I think a lot of people like this series is because I do so many trades and I interact with a lot of you guys in terms of trades. But now that the trade deadline is over, there's really none of that left. And I think the most enjoyed thing in terms of you guys watching is the trades and everything like that. And now the trade deadline's over, but like, I feel like it'd get to be way too much if there was more trades after the trade deadline, so that's why I'm not turning it off for the series. So what I want to throw across to you guys, now this is very, very important and you need to pay very close attention. The fact that the trade deadline is now over and everybody just likes seeing trades and stuff pretty much more than people like watching the gameplay. If you guys vote yes in this straw poll, like I said, there's going to be 2 straw polls in the description box below. I'm thinking, if you guys want me to do so, these franchises for the rest of Madden 17 will be a 1-year series. So just 1 year, and do like what we did in this series, where we completely rebuild the team via trades that you guys suggest and stuff, and then we play out the season and see how that goes, and then jump into another franchise with a different team, and that way you guys could see more teams in Connected Franchise Series. So I'll be able to probably do multiple Connected Franchise Series on the channel until Madden 18. So you might be able to see 2 or 3 different franchise series where we just play one season and do like we did in this series. Now that is completely up to you guys. That's just hypothetical. I'm going to leave a straw poll. So if you guys want me to do like a one and done type series for this connected franchise, move on to another one and restart the franchise exactly how we did in this series so we can do more trades and you guys can get more interaction and stuff, go to the straw poll below. Like I said, don't get angry at me or anything if you don't want that to be the case. That's why I'm throwing it out there, because like I said, most people just enjoyed the trades in the series. Like a lot of people just cut the video off after the trades and everything, so that's why I'm throwing that out there so you guys can get more of that every single season in a different connected franchise. And also, like I said, that would let me be able to use different teams, so maybe I could use your favorite team in a connected franchise. Now, the one thing that we do have to do before we jump into today's game, which is going to be live, so we're going to have to see how long the video ends up being. Like I said, that's another thing I'm testing out in today's episode, but we have a couple re-signings we need to do first. First, Martellus Bennett. He is kind of older, but he's 90 overall. I want to re-sign him. He wants $40 million over 5 years, which is going to hurt our cap hit by $5.61 million. I'm going to offer him that, nothing more. 5 years is a lot, though, because he'll be 35 at the end of this contract. I'm just going to make the offer, see if he accepts. And he likes the length of the contract, but that's about it. That's kind of annoying because to get Martellus Bennett, it looks like we're going to have to offer a little bit more. So we have to wait till next week for him. Now, Jamie Collins, this is a big one. They re-signed him in real life. We need to re-sign him in this franchise mode. So he wants a lot. $84 million over 6 years. Is he worth that? 8.24 cap hit. We'll just offer this 6 years. He's still pretty young. And that's exactly the offer I was hoping to get. Next season will be great. So Jamie Collins is here to stay, and he'll probably even get up into the mid-90s in terms of overall. Now, Terrell Pryor is a player we have to re-sign. Just have to. Martellus Bennett is not that important, but like I said, this is all hypothetical. Like, you guys might vote that we end up doing another connected franchise series after season 1. But that's all to you guys. But I'm still re-signing them just in case. So, Terrell Pryor wants about the same as Martellus Bennett does. They're about the same cap hit. I'm going to give him exactly what he wants. He's a little bit younger than Martellus Bennett, so I don't mind the 4-year contract. Going to make the offer, and that's exactly the offer I was hoping to get. So I can offer the suggested contract for Jamie Collins and Terrell Pryor, and they both accept. But then Martellus Bennett, for some reason, thinks he's worth more than that when he's about to turn 30. And the rest of these guys, I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer, and maybe the next week we'll try to re-sign them. And that is that, guys. So we're about to jump into this game against the Dallas Cowboys. The rest of the video is going to be pretty much live. And like I said, don't get angry if you don't like the live commentary or if you hate the idea of me doing another connected franchise series after 1 season. Because like I said, I just want to throw it out there. I don't want to make a decision on my own because this is all ran by you guys. If you guys want to see that, that's 100% what I will do. So that's why I'm leaving the straw poll out there. That's why I spent such a huge portion of today's video explaining like my ideas behind that. So with that said, jumping into this game against the 3-4 Cowboys, and hopefully we don't lose. Oh man, gonna scramble right here. We're gonna hit X over the middle, and the live commentary will start from right here. Terrell Pryor with a big catch down to the 50. And now, I'm not used to these kind of like live commentaries or anything, so I'm gonna try my absolute best to keep it exciting, but kind of more laid back and be a longer video. Some people enjoy the longer videos a little bit more, but we're gonna have to see. Draw right here with Derrick Henry. We're gonna get a little bit of a decent carry for like 4 yards. Another thing about these live commentaries is you guys don't get to see me run with Zeke a lot. So in these, you'll actually be able to see me run with Zeke a lot because I cut out all of his short runs in the highlights of videos that I did in the past because there was no point in showing you like 2-yard rushes all the time and him getting hit in the backfield. So that's normally the carries that we get with Zeke right there. So we have a 3rd down and 8. We're going to go empty. I run basically my offenses out of a couple of the same formations, but it's just the ones I'm comfortable with. I've used the Bengals offensive playbook the whole entire series, or like whole entire Madden 17. It's just been the Cincinnati Bengals playbook. So hopefully it's going to work out right here. Terrell Pryor drops the pass. So we're going to have to punt the football. Hopefully we can get a half-decent punt right here. That kind of sucks. We only bled a minute and 40 seconds off the clock. This is, like I said, guys, this is all just a test. The live commentary for this video just going to be a lot easier for me. And like I said, will allow for me to upload 3, maybe 4 episodes per week from time to time. The only thing is it might take forever to upload with my internet speed, but sometimes you lose some and you'll win some. So moving along, now we're on defense. I run a lot of Tampa 2 out of the 3-4. I love running 3-4. I hate running the 4-3. Why? I don't know. It's just how it's always been in Madden. They're going to run the football right here with Darren McFadden, who is now the starting running back for the Cowboys. And as you see, it just talks about Jamie Collins' reconstructed contract, or his re-signing rather. with the Cleveland Browns. It was a pretty good re-signing, but they have Darren McFadden as a starting running back now since we do have Ezekiel Elliott on our team from that trade. I think he was the first trade we did make in this series. So Darren McFadden breaking some tackles. Jesus, dude, something is up with these broken tackles in this series. Like, all of a sudden, in the past couple episodes, broken tackles galore, man. I don't know what it is that I do. I mean, not possession tackle. Or possession tackle, is that the word? I press A, conservative tackle. That's what I'm looking for. And another thing, I also blitz a lot with my team. And this is where it's going to hurt me, because they're going to get a long touchdown pass right here. If we can get pressure today or tomorrow! Please, please, please! I love it. I really do love it. See, like, I'm trying to, like, stay away from using the cornerbacks in those situations because usually they just F up when I'm using them. So I try to let the computer right there do it, and they make the catch. So that kind of sucks. So we got to keep the Cowboys out of the end zone right here. Or if we don't make the playoffs now, Jason Witten have to keep tabs on him in this game because he's an absolute freaking monster. So next play, like I said, I run Tampa 2 a lot. I try to mix blitzes with Tampa 2, and that's basically all I run. Sometimes cover 3 depending on what the situation is, but keep it pretty basic when it comes to defense. I run the New England Patriots playbook in terms of defense, if you were wondering. Have this guy covered. Come on, make this pick. And that's going to be that's Landon Collins with the interception. Thank God we keep the Cowboys out of the end zone on this first drive. So now we need to put some points on the board. And I'm just not liking running the football on first down because we just keep putting ourselves in awful situations. So we're going to try to play action pass with both Zeke and Henry in the backfield, see if this can help us out at all. Who do I throw this to, man? Do I throw this to Henry? I'm going to test out Henry. Henry down the field. This could be a touchdown. This could be a touchdown. Derrick Henry into the end zone. And that is going to be a TD. The absolute beast. Derrick Henry with another big play. Once again, in this series, as we take a 7-0 lead on such a freaking huge play. Now here we have the Cowboys to a 3rd down and 3. They're going empty set with Dak Prescott. The one thing about cover 2, or Tampa 2 rather, they always have the out routes open for like a little gain. Jason Witten's open. I thought I was going to come back. God dang. Just a little bit too slow to react to that. I was trying to cover the crossing route. Jason Witten left him wide open. Now the Cowboys have the ball in plush territory once again. Gonna mix things up right here, bring a blitz, hopefully get to Dak Prescott. I've yet to get a sack in this one. Come on. The underneath route is wide freaking open. That is Terrence Williams. Well, isn't he a free agent in real life right now? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm just stupid. But second down into, like I said, coming out in the Tampa 2 defense as I'd probably say like 95% of the time. Audible to a blitz at the last second. Oh my God, what a block from Darren McFadden. Allow Smith to get open. Another breaking tackle. Another broken tackle. All I can do is press A to conservative tackle. They're breaking so many tackles in this series all of a sudden. I've got to adjust that slider because it's getting a little bit ridiculous, man. But what a block from Darren McFadden who allowed that play to go on. We almost got the sack and probably should have got the sack. But bringing pressure once again. Oh, the out route to Jason Witten. And just like that, this game is tied. Derrick Henry right up the middle, man. He's having a pretty good drive right now as we're about to end the first quarter, but been running the ball with Derrick Henry like slowly but surely, but it's definitely working. So he's probably a little bit tired, so we're gonna bring in Zeke for this play. I have the formation sub, so like in some formations Zeke's in the game, some formations Derrick Henry's in the game, obviously. And let's go ahead and audible to this out route because it's freaking OP to Michael Martellus. The post route's open. What an awful throw! What an awful throw! That was supposed to be a bullet. That was about to be a first down. The bullet passes in this game, I don't know, they've just all of a sudden, like everything in this gameplay just started to be weird. It's really freaking weird. So we're going to try to run the ball up the throat of the Cowboys with Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, the blocks! We don't get the blocks! I'm telling you, dude, it's not like Zeke is bad. Just like the team hates him and doesn't want to block for him. We're going for this, man. We are 100% going for this. We're going to run a fullback dive. We have a very talented running back. We don't utilize him enough. And that's what we're going to do right here on this 4th down and 1. If we don't get this, it's going to be not good for us. But Ripkowski up the gut. Easy first down. Just like that. See if Bennett can get open on this post pattern. Maybe. Now we're going to hit Terrell Pryor in the slant. What an awful throw. Oh, the throws from Tyrod Taylor. have been such aids these past couple episodes, man. All of a sudden, his accuracy, like I'm telling you, it's like something they did in the game. I'm not complaining. It's just like something they did in the game made the sliders a lot more difficult, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Oh, man. Got a little bit too antsy. Gonna playmaker RB. Gonna be conservative right here with Tyrod Taylor. Use his speed. Get out of bounds. That might have been, just short of the first down. You know what? We have the big man, Derrick Henry, and we have him for a reason. Gonna run him right up the middle. And hopefully they block better than they do for Ezekiel Elliott, because they do not want to go for it on another fourth down. And yeah, they block it. They don't. I ran right into that man. Now that one was my fault. Oh, that was Zeke in that play. No wonder. No wonder they didn't block. That was Zeke. You know what, man? We're going to go for it again. Ripkowski, like I said, is an absolute beast. It'd be stupid not to use him. They're stacking the box, man. They're stacking the box. And Ripkowski, does he fall forward? I think he gets just enough. Did he not get the first down? I thought he fell. No, I'm challenging that. I'm 100% challenging that. I really feel like I'm pretty sure he had enough to get that first down. I could have swore it's upheld. It's up freaking held. Oh, I guess that's what happens when you go for it on fourth down twice. So we have the Cowboys to a 3rd down and 4. Hopefully we can make the stop right here and bring up pressure. This is pretty freaking risky. High risk, high reward type scenario. We have guys covered. Can we get this sack? No way. No way, man. Oh, first of all, we blitzed everybody. Took forever to get pressure. And then somehow, Terrence Williams, I believe that was, made the catch. God, that kind of stuff blows big time. So now the Cowboys once again in plus territory. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Darren McFadden up the middle. We're going to make the tackle. But, man, plays like that irritate me. Yeah, I brought pressure. It seems like bringing pressure in that play, they would have got, pressure or got to the quarterback before, he got the throw off, because that was good like 5 seconds in the pocket against a full blitz. But hey, the Dallas Cowboys do have one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, so that's probably why we can't really get pressure on Dak in this game. But they do have the ball on the 38-yard line, so I need to start concentrating, man. This Tampa 2 sometimes can absolutely burn me if they hit us in the right route. So we're going to, you know what, I think they're going to run the ball right here. Darren McFadden. Let's hit him in the backfield. No, they're not. But we're going to get the sack here with Morgan. There we go, baby. That's what I've been looking for. Morgan, who is replacing Christian Kirksey as the backup middle linebacker, who's on the field at all times because they run 3-4, gets the 7-yard loss on the play. There's about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Let's just not allow a big play. Oh, the underneath routes to Butler. He jukes me, makes me look stupid, makes our like $8 million per year. Was it more than that? $10 million per year signing? Look like an idiot, Jamie Collins. So here is a situation where I was thinking about running cover 3, but I am actually going to run Tampa 2. Like Tampa 2, man, it just is my go-to every single 3rd and long for the most part, unless it's like 3rd and 20. And that was my man. That was my zone. I should have picked on that earlier. Should have picked up on that, rather. But let's just see if we can make another stop. Try to get another turnover here in the red zone, or almost in the red zone. He has a post route open. He has this guy open. Are we going to get pressure? Wow. Wow. That's what happens when you cannot get pressure on the quarterback. He finds Lucky Whitehead for the touchdown. That drive was so aggravating. We had so many chances to get out of that drive, get the ball back, but 14-7. Here it is, man, the deep pass. Terrell Pryor, please. Terrell Pryor with the touchdown reception. Just like that, man. 14-all. That's the play that we did need. Our only 2 scoring drives in this game are 2 huge passes, but that's one I will 100% take, as if I don't screw this up, it is going to be a tie ball game. Allen Hurns! Oh my god, no way! No way, Allen Hurns. I did not expect that to be a completion, but it was one-on-one with the safety. And the Cowboys have 2 very good safeties. I believe that might have been Barry Church that was covering Allen Hurns, but regardless, what a play. What a freaking grab. He about scored a touchdown on that play. I was about to just run the clock out before the half. I was about to just come back at halftime and tell you guys what had happened, but like, I got to show you guys that. So hopefully we can score a touchdown right here. Bring in some slants, probably. We have 1 timeout. I got to be smart with the football here. Got to be smart. What an awful that was to the receiver that started in the slot. What is he doing? What has happened to his accuracy? It is just completely fallen off the map lately. The slant pattern was open. It probably wouldn't have been for a big play, but that was an awful throw. So hopefully somebody can get open right here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, RB. That would about got picked off. That should have been a touchdown. What we're going to do is unfortunately settle for the field goal, but still that was like three points that we were given at the end of the half when I thought we were just about to run out the clock. Here we go. We have our running back wide open. That's Ezekiel Elliott. Can he juke inside? No, he does not. But Zeke actually showing some worth out of the backfield. Look at that stat line. 5 of 10 for 266 yards in this game. And I did not mean to pick that play, but we're going to go on. Going to try to run the ball out of this formation, which I don't normally try much, see if it's actually worth it. Like I saw a hole in the middle, but it's just so crowded to the right side, man, where I'm supposed to run the football. I did not mean to go hurry up either. So with that being the case, I'm just going to run a screen pass right here to Ezekiel Elliott. Try to be conservative. Trying to slowly but surely move the football through the ball away, dude! They had him covered perfectly. I thought it was going to be a pick. I should have thrown it away. Oh. And this is where you see me just look like an absolute idiot. This is where I wish this video wasn't live for the most part. So 3rd down and 21. Oh, this is hard. This is freaking hard. Hopefully we can get lucky and somehow pick this up. Coleman, please, Coleman! Coleman with the So 2 big plays on this drive so far. They have the ball at the 42-yard line. I'm going to pick up the live comm right here. See if we can somehow hit Dak Prescott in the backfield. It's going to be a run to the outside. Anzal's there. He makes a tackle. Big play on Derek McFadden, who only has 44 yards in this one, but it feels like he has about 832. So I usually just pick a random play because I usually honestly either blitz, run cover 2, or cover 3. It's just me. I hate running man because the computers like always know it's man. So they run out routes and they're wide open. There's nothing you can do to control it. So he's throwing this one deep. Oh man, I'm letting the computer handle it. I'm scared too. Oh man. If I was going to use that was going to be a touchdown. I guarantee it. Absolutely guarantee it. But I'm happy with the incompletion. So big play, 3rd down and 11. They're out of field goal range, so we can force a punt if we do, in fact, stop them right here. Running my trusty steed in the Tampa 2 defense, which I probably shouldn't. They're going to convert and make me look stupid. They're going to make me look stupid. The out route, he just threw that ball away. Thank God. Terrell Pryor. There's going to be one deep safety here. He's shading the right. We're going to send Terrell Pryor deep, see if he can get on press, or get off the press, rather, and get wide open for a TD. And to see if he's actually wide open, not you guys' version of wide open, whatever that is. He's wide open. Please, good throw. Please, dear God, good throw, good throw, good throw. Terrell Pryor doesn't score a touchdown, but gets a huge reception to the 24-yard line. Tyrod Taylor, 6 of 12, over 300 yards. So 3rd down and 21. I'm going to go to the play I usually run out of 3rd down and long, which you probably know what it is. It's just 4 verticals. That's not the play. What do I usually run out of? Is it empty? There we go. This 4 verticals. And I always bring the slot receiver on the left side on a slant pattern. But normally if they're running cover 3, Corey Coleman does have a split chance at getting open. And he's open for a split second is what I tried to say, and I messed up. But it just depends whether he can hang on to the catch and if Tyrod Taylor can deliver the football. And he's not going to be open here. But Allen Hurns is going to be one-on-one with the safety. Can he make this catch? Allen Hurns goes up, makes the reception down to the 2-yard line. It's a freaking long passing game galore, as that's the only reason we have any points in this one, as we're down to the 2-yard line. And unless we completely screw this up, we are going to score a touchdown and take a 2-possession lead over the Dallas Cowboys in a freaking pretty crazy game up to this point. Hopefully we don't get hit in the backfield. Derrick Henry, how is my game lagging when it's a connected franchise game? Anyways, we score a touchdown, take a 24-14 lead, and unless we absolutely implode in the 4th quarter, which I have done before in my series, I think we should be good to get our 7th win of the season. Hopefully we can at least hold them to a field goal here. We got a turnover earlier in the game in the red zone, but I'm not really counting on that to happen twice. Although in the Titans Connected Franchise Series, we got a ton of turnovers in the red zone. Definitely was a big part why we were successful in that season. And here comes Jason Witten was he out of the backfield there? Didn't really pay attention there, but they had the ball at the 13-yard line now. Oh, I do not want to take this game away because you guys absolutely hate it when I lose. But I try my best. Hopefully you guys know that because I know you guys hate it when I lose. So I try my best so you guys don't hate me. Ryan Shazier with the hit. This is going to be a 3rd down and inches. So what I don't normally do is run 4-3, and that's what I'm going to do right here. We're going to run 4-3 over, and we're going to bring pressure right up the middle. Oh, man. Can we? Oh, Lord, this is not what I expected. I expected I formation, not 5 wide. Now I'm scared. I should have called a timeout. Jason Witten's open. He's open. That's the Tampa 2 for you. The one bad thing about Tampa 2 is those routes are always wide open. Always wide open. Do you guys know how to correct that? I'm not big. I don't know a lot about, like, audibles and stuff. So if you know, like, what I can audible to in terms of, like, zone and stuff to correct that and to cover those out routes like that, let me know in the comments below. Ryan Shazier. Oh, I missed the tackle. Oh, God. 2-yard line. At least they're chewing a little bit of clock. There is 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. I've had some pretty good goal line stands before, so that's definitely not out of the question. Speaking of goal line, I don't like running goal line formations, even on the goal line. Call me stupid. I just don't like it. I usually run 4-3 on the goal line because just call me an idiot, I guess. Gonna use their landing Collins. It looks like they're going left, but watch them go counter. Watch them go counter or run the football or throw the football. They're not. We brought pressure. Can we get this tackle? That's gonna be Jamie Collins with the stop. Oh, 3rd down and goal. And if they don't pick this up, I know for a fact they're going to kick the field goal because that's what the AI does. That's what the computer does. Why did I just run cover 4? Running cover 4 from the 2-yard line. That's just absolute genius. We're going to bring pressure again. Try to force an errant throw. Going to press the receivers. We're going to get pressure. Goal! It's only a 3-point ball game. They have all 3 timeouts. I'm going to start trying to run the football a little bit. Chew a little bit of clock. Derrick Henry's going to score a touchdown, so screw running the clock. We're freaking running to the goddamn end zone instead. Derrick Henry with one of the biggest rushes of the year. How did that happen? Where was their team? 75 yards to the house. Unless something crazy happens, I'm going to knock on something. I'm going to knock on my iPhone that I really hope I didn't mess something up. I just got my screen fixed, and I kind of hit it kind of hard. 3rd down and 7. Pretty much the last chance for the Cowboys. They're probably going to get it because I'm running Tampa 2. Oh, we get pressure. Finally, that's Anza coming up huge right there. 4th down and 13. Now, oh, they're going for it, boys. They are going for it. This could be the ball game. I think we pretty much have this one in the bag. You know what? No, I'm not running cover 2. I don't like it. Or Tampa 2, rather. I'm running cover 3. I like cover 3 in situations like this. Oh, the crossing pattern. He's throwing it where? I don't know. I don't know where he's throwing it, but I'm glad he threw it there. 2nd and goal. They're crowding the box. I'm going to hit him with a quick play action pass, and I'm probably going to throw a pick 6. It's a fact. Nah, it's going to be a completion to Martellus Bennett in the end zone, as that is 100% going to seal the deal, as we're going to get this dub over the Dallas Cowboys 38-21. Now let me show you why I don't run man coverage. Guaranteed an out routes ran right here, and they pick up a 1st down. Guaranteed fact. Yep, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? That's why I don't run man coverage. Nah. What? Huh? I'm going back to watch this. I'm going back to watch this play. I know we're still going to win the game, but I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that play just happened. All right, thought we were going to get the sack. Danny Shelton, too bad he really has like 50 speed, I think. Okay, so I'm trying to user this guy to get the pick 6, like try to jump this route. And I ran right past him. Now watch my 2 CPU controlled players. Are you kidding? Are you? How? That defies physics. 100%. Now they're gonna go for an onside kick, and if the laws of gravity are against me right now, they're gonna get it back and they're gonna win. I have a bad feeling. I actually have a really bad feeling right now. I just want to get this ball back, run this clock out, and get this dub, because I don't want to lose. Oh, please. Please. Don't let the AIDS shoot me in the butt right now. Gary Barnage, I love you. I love you. I will give you AIDS. So that is going to do it as we do get this win over the Dallas Cowboys 38-28. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that more of a live commentary. I know it probably cuts some things out, like the non-important things, but I try my best to make it more of a live commentary over the whole entire gameplay. If it wasn't the greatest, I have no idea. First time I've ever done a video like this, like tried doing it more live commentary, the whole entire thing, more kind of like a streaming type video. First time I've ever tried that. So I apologize if it was a little bit different. I have no idea. Genuinely no idea if you guys are enjoying this or not, but I wanted to throw it out there, see if you did. So we did get the win 38-28. Pretty happy about that. Let's check out these final stats. Dak Prescott threw the ball 41 times in this one. Jesus. He was 31 of 41, 366 yards, 4 TDs, and a pick. Tyrod only threw 8 passes, but threw for almost as many yards as Dak Prescott did with let me math real quick, 23 less completions. So this was all about the long ball in this game for the Cleveland Browns. And Derrick Henry had a pretty big game as well. Those stats are kind of inflated from that 75-yard touchdown rush, but he did have 129 on 16 carries, 2 TDs. Zeke, another measly game, 17 yards in 6 attempts. And McFadden had a pretty big first quarter, but they just didn't run the ball a lot in this one, as you saw from his 40-something pass attempts from Dak Prescott. But now let's check out these stats. Tyrod Taylor barely eclipsed Terrence Williams, who had 141 yards in this one, but Terrell Pryor had 48 yards per reception and a TD. Derrick Henry had 1 reception for 80 yards, so he technically had close to 250 yards in this game total. He had a TD reception. Bryce Butler did, Lucky Whitehead, and Jason Witten. So did Davin Escobar and Martellus Bennett. Did the Cowboys have 4 receiving or passing touchdowns? They did. That's crazy. But last but not least, defensive stats. Who led this game in total tackles? That is Jamie Collins, who we just re-signed. So it shows you that he was worth the money that he was asking for. And Landon Collins had the lone pick. Then Mike Morgan, Terrell McClain, and Ezekiel Ansah did record the sacks in this game. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of the Cleveland Browns Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy this different format for the series. And like I said, you vote on absolutely everything in the comment section below. 2 huge questions for the future of my Madden Connected Franchise Series is that you do need to go vote on. Like I said, they'll be in the description box below at the very top or close to the very top, so be sure to go vote and take part in the important decisions in this series. Because like I always say, this isn't my series, this is your series. You run absolutely everything. I just play the games and lose sometimes. Luckily not in today's episode, but hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like. With that said, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.